Alright, we're back again. We're not doing Commando today. Welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. The daily thing. And I didn't upload yesterday, and I'll be uploading tonight. And the second one should be up soon, TM. Anyway. Let's do this. I'm thinking Huntress actually. Huntress seems good. Feeling something easy. We're starting on Shattered Abode. Okay, game is a little loud in my ears. Troop. Cool. The crit glass is up there, which is an excellent start. I'm gonna have to remember to think twice about any white items that I pick up, and make sure I come back for anything that I happen to skip. Like, yeah, I don't care about any of those. That's the trades right there. You know, I'll even go for this one. Nope, don't care. Or critical glasses. We'll grab that later. Open that yet. Any of those is prime. I probably should try to keep Cautious Slug actually. That's a really good item to have this early on. Care about any of these. Just looking for items right now. Not looking for drones or nothing. I do be needing to move through these stages a little quicker, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what my problem's been. It's not quite moving quickly enough. Bands is nice. Time being. Alright, oh there we go. I was gonna say, I need more enemies spawning. Oh, good enough. This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're gonna have 50% crit. Ooh, scrapper there. I will actually keep Mocha because movement speed's OP. My opinion is that any game that allows you to increase movement speed is a game where movement speed is OP. Take any little bit that the game will give you that you can get. Get this chest over here. 40% crit out the gates, actually pretty solid too. So, oh, I love how there's two monster tooth. That's cool. Pretty solid out the gate, won't lie. Let's That's 7 items. There's another one over there. I'll get 3 from this one. Damn. That thing just got fucking nuked. Holy moly. Uh-oh. What the hell? I tried to compress I tried to compress a file, and then I started the game and it was still going. I assumed that it would go, but then it said the disk is full. And I think it only did that because it's copying it to the compressed folder instead of just, I don't know, it has to copy it in order to compress it, so I might have to move the compressed folder off of this drive and then copy it to the compressed folder and keep the compressed version of all of my videos that I'm going to record over there instead. I do want to keep an archive, and I do right now. I'm working with a couple different SSDs. 2 of them are 1 terabyte. One of them is 500 gig, and one of them is 250. The 250 gig is specifically for Windows 10. And I try to keep other stuff off of it, but I do end up installing things there. And then the 2 1 terabytes are for games, and so that leaves this 500 gig for videos. So I think I'm gonna move the compressed folder off of this drive onto a drive. I have more stuff in this than the videos on this drive. Also a whole bunch of like my more recent Twitch clips. They're more recent because I don't have any recent Twitch clips. They're all from, you know, months ago, about maybe like 6 months ago. Really want to delete them because I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like I should be keeping a record or a copy of everything just in case shit goes real sideways for some reason somehow. And I do want to grab me I'll probably do a hard drive, actual disk drive. For video, like something that's specifically made for video storage. I know Western Digital has a few different flavors of hard drive, and one of them is especially for video storage, like high capacity storage. I think it's the I don't remember off the top of my head. It might be green. But probably when this whole storage thing becomes an issue, I'll actually order one. There's no sense in getting one right now if I just end up quitting this in 3 weeks. Which is, you know, obviously not a plan. I don't know, maybe I should plan for success instead of failure and go ahead and get an SSD. But it'll be an external thing. It'll be external storage, which should be cheaper. I think external storage does tend to be cheaper. It'll be easier for me to install in my computer, just a USB drive. USB external hard drive. Whether they go with a Western Digital hard drive or a Samsung SSD. Decided on that yet. Maybe I'll do a Crucial SSD. Stick with a rep brand, you know? We'll go pennies for the time being. It's unfortunate that there's no more crit. Oh, I was gonna say it's unfortunate that there's no crit. Probably not crit. Are here. Ooh, man, I really hope there's a scrapper. Of course, if there's a crit printer, then I would forego my rule on movement speed and split everything between crit and whatever, you know, whatever that one was that I wanted, the speed stacks, and then probably tougher times as well to offset the crit loss or the speed loss. Not gonna die. Sad. Don't really care. It's not gonna give me much. That's where the thing is at. Be running around a little bit more looking for a scrapper. That was weird. It sounded like there was directional audio coming from that. Might have been coincidence. It's track. Alright, so there's no scrapper in sight, unfortunately. Which means that I will be skipping the printers. This is a scrapper right over here somewhere. Oh, it's this thing. Shut up, all of you. Oh my god. That makes a noise. I didn't know that made noise. What? Is that new? Gotta be. I had no idea that that even had a sound. What the fuck? That is crazy. That's insane. I had no idea that there was a sound for the teleporters. My mind has been blown. That's wild. Cool. I like it. Actually, I do. That's so funny. I never knew. Pretty quick boss fight, pretty easy. Looks like I'm gonna have 2 bosses next stage. I think the cutoff is 14 minutes, or maybe it's 50. I'm not sure. I think when it switches to the 3rd stage of hard is you're guaranteed to have 3 on your next one. Stage, I mean. Which is why the rule of like 5 minutes per stage is so important. It just makes the 3rd boss so much easier. I mean, it's not the only reason. That's one of the main reasons, I think. There are more things spawning, but they're on the other side of the wall there. Hey, decide to drink some water and a whole bunch of shit just spawns. It's pretty cringe. The rumbling is this a family event bazaar? Is that what's going on here? Gesture, my beloved. It's like, oh, well, there it is. Hey, all right. Let's take 2 for now. That. What does that do? That's the one that makes elites drop things. 1, 2. I have exactly 5 greens, and I would love to keep them all. That's sad. I don't think I'm gonna get him to kick me out very quickly here. I'm still like absolutely fucking you know, blown away by the fact that there's actually sound for the teleporters. I didn't ever think that that was gonna be the case. I'm gonna fucking have to tell my buddy about that, because it's not something that he would know either. Oh shit, maybe. I don't know. Six. 146. There we go. Okay. How long does this last? I think it's 8 seconds. I forget what the cooldown was. I think it was 16 seconds. So it's probably 7 seconds. So there's some downtime on this, and that can be fixed with more gestures and some. Oh, it's 19 seconds. So that is 8 seconds then. More gestures and some fuel cell. That right up. Here's that. Okay. Nice to know that when I see him now, not scary. Nothing down there. Nice. Really want this large chest. Something walking up. Chest. Ah, it's you. Cringe Lord. I fucking hate those things. Oh, ooh. Okay. We're getting the good loot today. That shit coming right along. 287. Oh. Went underground. Alright, I think I'm going to speed this up a little bit and skip these last few items here. I say last few, I have no idea how many there are on the stage. But I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. Alright, sticky bomb's kind of goated. Oh, once again, I'm left wishing oh, never mind, there it is. There's a scrapper right there. I was going to say I'm left wishing I had a scrapper again. But, guess asking you shall receive, goddamn. There's nothing back here. Please. That's... And actually, I think that's all. Ooh. Okay. Situation's changed a little bit. You have a mocha. Where is the thing that shot? Oh, it's over there. You assholes. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna go up and around. Grab a couple more items. Nice. I'm gonna go up here, make sure I'm not gonna miss any items over here. And then another one over there. Perfect. And then we're gonna do a little shoot. Oop. Oop. Create this guy. Over here, get this guy. Alright, now we're good to go. Spent way too much time on this stage. Oh, but worth it, I think. Now we have sticky bombs and a lot more movement speed and a little bit more attack speed. Oh yeah, look at that. What's cool too is that the Tesla coil really helps me get Berserker Pauldron, so depending on the amount of enemies and the type of enemies that are around me, I really do get the Berserker Pauldron proc way more consistently than what Gorg's Opus is going to give me. Like, look, there it is. And then there it is again. The downside being that I do rely on the Tesla coil to do that for me. Actually, I should keep that alive for now. I do actually. Ew, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, let's see. How much does this take us down by? 5, 4, 3, 1, hit. So, looks like we're going to have about 7 seconds of downtime, somewhere around there. However, 0 seconds of downtime for this thing. Not quite enough yet, huh, buddy? Alright. Don't worry, I'll be back. There we go. Air smells foul. Oh no. The family event of these feckin' things. Oh, this is horrible. This is awful. Oh, I hate their sounds. I hate them so much. I hate everything about these things. However, plus side, I'm probably gonna have infinite Berserker Pulp. So I do have the Sales Star. I want to make sure that I use it on something good. Look, another Sales Star. I actually feel really good about my current damage, even without Berserker. I wish I didn't have it, kind of, because then I could really compare, or I could really, you know, I could know better about what my damage is. I mean, I probably won't. I probably don't. Screw it. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about the damage. I really wish I could find a large chest, though. I know as soon as I open one thing, I'm gonna turn the corner and find a large chest. Scrapper there, that's nice. Alright, screw it. I don't really have anything worth scrapping, I think. Or, there's nothing worth printing. That doesn't mean there won't be later, though. I'll do scrapping after the boss if I remember. Somebody remind me. Okay, thanks. Oh, God, I'm just missing that thing. Too fast. Might actually have to scrap the goat hoofs. Only got 2 of them, so it shouldn't be that big of a loss. Although I do like them. Cool, good shit. So, getting a key is interesting because Sailstar exists. And that I do know for a fact will carry over to. I get scrapped still. That will give me it acts like a large chest. Like every single respect, aside from the fact that it consumes a key and not money. I forgot to keep yapping. I've just been kind of enjoying the music and vibing, scrapping. God, jeez. I see, like, I want to trust the Tesla Coil, but I don't know if it's going to catch everything. It should be fine. I think I'm happy with this. What items I've currently got. I'm gonna keep a little bit of healing, in the form of the Leech Seed. But, I guess this. Alright. The Mithrix 8 tap here. I'll be able to get 1 green item. Oh, this didn't. Not proc here. Oh. There it is. And we have Growth Nectar active. So, all the stats. Awesome. I don't know where I think I'm going. I do need this thing. You know what? Screw it. I don't think I need more items. I think I'm good. Suppose though that this boss fight will tell me that. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm fine. This is gonna be fine. Oh shit, and there's empathy cores. So quite literally, now all I have to do is just avoid getting hit by Mithrix, and I win. Of course, it's going to be the character that auto-aims for me that is going to be my first win. I say that, I really have no idea yet. I don't have any vertical mobility, which is kind of a problem. Not a huge problem, but it's kind of a problem. And I don't know. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with the pillars because it's just gonna do. I don't have crazy healing. I don't even have a bungus. Really, shit, the only healing that I have is coming from Leeching Seed. I don't have any other healing at all. I should have grabbed a couple. Oh well. We'll see. Getting up to 30 minutes here, and I don't know how full my past 30 minutes. I don't know how full my hard drive is right now. My SSD. Can get a little bit close, I think. I don't know, it was halfway full with the other two videos completely uncompressed. I'm also recording lossless, so that's that's doing a lot against me, actually. Which I think is also why the upload appeared yesterday. I ended up accidentally trying to turn off my computer before it was done. And Windows was like, oh wait, this thing. And I was like, oh yeah, go ahead. And then I came home this morning, or this afternoon, and it had lost all its progress. Oh shit. Not lost, sorry. It had gotten to like 60 something %. And I could not get it to keep. Like, I think it got stuck at about 60 or something. Okay. You. Then also you, just because you're perfected. Alrighty, hopefully there's a Hopu effect. I love this song. Oh. You know, I've got safer spaces. I could try to do this skip over here. If I remember how. I believe it's right here that you need to jump off, and you just kind of here, look straight down. Oh, I should have held space sooner. Rookie mistake. I don't know if you can do it without the head stoppers. It looked like it. Thought you could, but I guess I'm wrong. Lasering the shit out of something that's already dead. Alright, let's see here. Looks like just one blood pillar, which is kind of unfortunate. That's my favorite one to do. But I also may not just have the healing for this. I have no idea what's healing me so much. I guess it's Titanic Neural Plus. All stats being increased. Twice, really. By the Growth Nectar and the Spinal Tonic. Holy moly. I don't know how that thing died. No, those two things, but whatever. Take it. So, alright, what does this do? Your buffs grants an increase to all your stats. 4% increase to all stats for each buff up to a maximum of 4 plus 4 per stack. Oh, you don't need 4 buffs to activate it anymore. Forgot that this was another one that they had reworked. Looks like it's now just each buff grants 1 stack up to 4 stacks plus 4 per stack of the item. So basically, if I don't take damage, and I have any resonance stacks, it looks like the base is like, I don't take damage, I have the bands up. That's the bare minimum. But then this thing and the Tesla coil and resonance can also activate it, looks like. So essentially, as long as I'm consistently dealing damage, then it will continue to give me all 4 buffs. Ooh, does that count as a stack? There's a buff then? This? Or would this only count when it's active? Like, as in, when it's available to use. What about Predatory Instincts? I have 3 stacks of it. That's why I don't know about this item too. I guess I could do some testing there with the mod manager. God, why do you take so long? Hurry up. That was really in sync with the music. What a fucking cool moment. Oh shit, it's only 3, it's not 4. Tell how often I do this? Oh, that was too early, wasn't it? Nope. Awesome. Okay, cool. This is fine. It's decent damage. Definitely not setting any records here by any stretch of the imagination. Wish I had Shatter Spleen. That would be doing a ton for me right now. But you know what? All things considered, this is not too bad. We have a Chrono Bubble, look at that. Oh shit. There's another one I forgot. Oh, holy moly. Thank you. Save your spaces. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be capable of getting the thing. Oh. Ah, shoot. I should have waited. I should have waited for him to come back down so I could try to do the phase 4 skip. Oh, good shit. I don't know which one it is. Not this one. God damn. Oh. Hey there. Yoink, yoink. I still have another Sail Star. And a Hopu Feather. Look at that. Would not have helped me, but now I have it. Cool. Alrighty, now I just gotta get to the ship and hang out for a few minutes. And then we're done. I'm having quite a bit of fun doing this little, just a daily run. I kind of want to start incorporating challenges into it, but I don't know what I would do for challenges. Well, it's just, I don't know, I could probably find mods. There's probably mods available that are like Chaos mod for GTA 5. Actually, I know for a fact that there's a Risk of Rain 2 Chaos mod. But I don't know. I would have to figure out like how to utilize, how to make it do what I want. Basically, all I would want it to do would be just activate some random effect. Something I have to deal with for the run. Cool. I might try that next week. I'm not sure. But that all said and done, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like or a comment or a subscribe or whatever the hell you feel like, or nothing. I don't care. Just be a passion project for me. It'll be something fun to do in my spare time. Got about an hour of spare time every day, and that I can dedicate to this. I don't have 1 hour every day, but I can dedicate an hour every day to this, and a couple hours like on Sunday to putting together a whole highlight reel and putting that out. And God, I love this theme song so much. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you all later.